Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Thanks for coming on over today and seeing what I'm doing in my craft room. Love you guys. Working on my black and white book, but today I'm having a low energy day, so I'm going to do something fairly simple. I chose a small page in here to work on, and a little saying that I think will be fun to go with it because of the small amount of capacities I have today. So let's go on and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I pulled out a couple things already that I know I'm going to use for the page I'm choosing, and my markers too, and I'll show you why. But yeah, I'm going to work on this little honey right here with these things. But I need to visually give my eye less to look at. So covering up things on either side of it. So there's that. And let's center this a little bit. And I'm going to pull you down. All right, so I have this butterfly that I cut out of a coloring book, and that's going to go right here, like so, on the page. But I have this black here, and the sides are uneven. So, but I want to keep the pink, so I think I'm just going to do a little bit of color on here with some black pens to start. And I have microns. There's an 8. So I'm not going to think much because that's what's getting me stuck. Okay. What does that do? That changes it. That changes it to its workableness. Okay, and then this is actually just a piece of scrapbook paper, and it's got a slight grid on it, but I wanted to write something on it. And it's a little quote from J.R.R. Tolkien, "Little by little, one travels far." Can't you just hear Gandalf talking about that? Little by little, one travels far. And right now with my little bit of capacity that I have, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So that's my thing. Little by little, we just do what we can. So I have a Somerset Studio magazine, and I was going through these earlier today and ripping out some of the artist papers because I haven't done that in some of them. And I came across this. It's a little writing exercise in lettering, and I like this lettering, so I thought I would do that. So I'm going to take the information that they're giving me. You start there, and then you just add some thick areas to the letters. So I'm going to use this as my example and write that little saying on this. But I need to measure because I don't need this much. Okay. Maybe can I make it a little taller? No. that's a crooked line. Let me get a pencil here. Just want to kind of make sure that I don't, because this will be a little tuck spot. Make sure it'll fit. So why don't I glue that in real quick. Okay, let me straighten this out. Maybe follow this line right here. Okay. So let's pick a pen. Let's start with the thin one in 02 and write our words. Little by little, one travels far. I'm going to make sure I'm able to have the J.R.R. Tolkien down here too. And it looks like they do the mixture of caps. So this is all caps and then big. And so they just kind of mix up letters. It doesn't matter. They mix stuff up. So just write in, not think too much. Just want to make sure it's going to fit. Little by little, one travels far. Okay, just gonna go for it. I hope it works. I think what I'll do is start here, down here, 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 here. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, and then to make it easy, get a thick one. It's a 12. And you could just do just thicken it in random places. I think that's kind of how it goes. How does this picture look over here? So it's like thick, thin, thick, thin, thick, thick, thin. So, okay, honestly, it doesn't really matter. So, That works. And then let's just do a border. And erase the line. Oh, I like that. That is cool. I want to put something here though too, and I kind of want to cover this line here because it's kind of gooey gluey. So I got a paper cut from pulling out those papers from the Somerset Studio magazine. That is what happens. So let's add this just to cover up the glue. And then, whoops, another thing that I wanted to do. Let me show you really quick something fun I found. I want to put a little one right here. So this is another Somerset Studio magazine. This one right here. Can't tell you. Let's see, January, February of 2016, if you want a back issue of them. Yep. But I found this. Look at that. And it's called Notan, and it's basically, it's this process of black and white. It's a Japanese word that translates to dark and light harmony. So I found this a long time ago, but I thought, oh my, I wanted to cut them all out. It's like, wait a minute, let's try to make one before I go cutting these out and gluing them on. So let me do that really quick. And basically it's just contrasting. So I'm looking in my papers here. Let's get my little scrap bin out because I want to make a small one. But I need white, so why don't I use some of this? And maybe this, because this would contrast. So for me, I need to again get a pencil and find out how small of a piece I want. Okay, that'll work. So that's my measurements for that. And I'm just going to put it on here and cut a random shape. I'm not even going to think about it. Do I want to put it on side? I have to think here a second. Yep, I think this is going to work. And let's go do can't make it too big because it's got to fit on there. Oh, fiddle. What happened? Oh, got caught in my scissors. Okay, leave it there, leave it there. Okay, call that good. All right, and then with that, just hold it steady, leave it there. Leave it as it is together, make sure both sides are good. And then you cut other things out of that. And I'm just experimenting here. I read the directions, but to me, it just went blah, 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 blah. It didn't work in my opinion for the directions. So what you end up having is sort of that, and then you've got hold on, let go here. Kind of like this, this, but now that doesn't fit. So do that, and I'm not doing something right, but I like that shape. I like those shapes too. What, you know, well, hold on. You could do something like that too. I like that right there. Well, I'll keep practicing that and see what happens. But I think I'm just going to leave that shape right there to put on it. That's just kind of fun. So let's do that. Okay, just a couple little things. And I might add more to it some other time. But for now, that's as good as it's going to get on this little page. How does it look against that? Oh, that looks fun, like that. Those in my scrap bin. And this book is coming together so fun. Oh my gosh. But like I said, today and some days are like that. We just don't have the capacities, and we have to focus in on something smaller so that it's more manageable. Because right now on my desk, it's kind of a mess, and that gets to me. And we've talked about this before. So anyway, that's it for today. Love you guys. Thanks again for showing up, seeing what I'm doing. And I hope this gives you an idea of something that you can do and are encouraged by. And if you're having a rough day, just remember, little by little, one travels far. That's all for today. Thanks again, friends, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.